you.
Here you go. Red ribbon, green bow, just as the doctor ordered. She's literally my doctor. I sort of promised her a discount. Not a problem. Here you go. Do you hear that music? Oh, is it that time already? Yeah, that would be the Singing Snowbells. They always do a night of caroling as promotion for their tree lighting concert in the park. Wait, where are you going?
You really think I'm gonna miss a live Christmas caroling event happening right outside my shop? Have you met me?
Fair point.
Strike the harp and join the chorus.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted you to know I'm running a little late to pick you up. We went into overtime.
Well, did you win at least?
Depends on how you define win.
I tend to define it as the team with the most goals at the end.
Oh, then we didn't win.
Well, you'll get him next time, right? And there's no rush to get me. I'm watching the store for a few minutes while Emily's outside.
Oh, yeah? What's she doing?
I'll give you one guess.
Silent night on 3, Debbie on the solo.
Oh, actually, I was thinking maybe
Not now, Brooke. Here we go.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child.
When I was little, I dreamed about joining a choir one day. Then I grew up and my life took a slightly different direction. More shadows, fewer songs. And let's face it, a choir just doesn't have that element of danger.
Loves your light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace, sleeping
Get me out! Is anything hurt? Is anything trapped? Are you okay? Can you move?
I take it back. Choir is a lot more dangerous than I assumed.
All right.
Yeah, that never gets old. Why can't I dream of candy canes and sugar plums like a Christmas store owner should? Is it guilt? Is it paranoia? Or am I just drinking way too much coffee and riding a caffeine wave right into slumberland? Let's hope it's not the last one. Happy memories later. Right now, I have a new toy in need of a test run. My black market connection, Famous Ray, managed to find me a top-of-the-line computer encryption device that will keep me invisible. Come to Mama. Okay. All systems go. Thank you, Famous Ray. I'm now free to navigate online without fear of being discovered, which is perfect because the person I'm after, the one who brought my entire world crashing down around me, is not so easily found. This program I built will scrape every website and database from the surface web to the deep web for any mention of a name that still has the power to raise the little hairs on the back of my neck. Chimera. It might take days, even weeks, to get a hit. But patience is the one thing I have plenty of. Although, I do have a store to open. and a watched pot never boils.
Deck the halls is stuck in my head. La 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 la. Candy canes and gingerbread. La 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 la.
Emily. Can you believe what happened yesterday? That sleigh just falling like that. It's hard to believe Debbie wasn't injured.
I'm just so glad nobody got hurt. I'm not actually open yet, Brooke.
Do you mind if I put a flyer in your window? It's for the Bells concert at the tree lighting ceremony this weekend. Right here looks great.
Actually, I was curious. Your group is called the Singing Snowbells, right?
Huh?
I definitely saw a few snow bows up there last night.
Oh, yeah, well, we were originally all women, but we opened it up to everyone about 5 years back.
Oh.
Vera wasn't too happy at first, but she warmed up to it after about a year or so.
Who's Vera?
Oh, she's our choir director. She can be tough, a real bell breaker, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
You know, I heard you singing as I was coming in.
Oh.
You have a nice voice. With some formal training, it could even be passable.
You're so kind.
And the choir could definitely use a new alto, considering we lost a few members after yesterday.
Well, that had to be a fluke accident, though, right?
True, but we've had our share of those lately. Debbie, the one who almost got crushed, she nearly died of food poisoning a few months ago. And Clara, poor sweet Clara, our best voice by far, she was killed in a random hit and run.
God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Which is why we need some fresh blood. We need you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I like to save my singing for the shower.
Oh, well, just think about it. Okay, we rehearse at the community center, and I will text you all the information. You're a member of our community now, Emily. I would love to see you get more involved.
Okay.
Okay, I'll text you.
Okay.
As much as I shouldn't get involved, something is bothering me. Between the multiple near-death experiences and a member actually getting killed, to me that sounds like more than just a run of bad luck.
Hey, Sam, how long before I can haul this away? I got other jobs to get to.
I know, it just takes as long as it takes.
Morning, Sam.
Emily, Violet mentioned you witnessed the accident.
That woman is lucky to be alive.
Debbie Hannigan. I went to high school with her. I think it was probably just an installation issue.
I don't know. I know the company that makes these. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, no, the leg of the sleigh snapped right off the support rod. That shouldn't happen. They're built to withstand extreme weather.
Manufacturer defect?
Or maybe it was intentional?
Do you actually think someone was trying to flatten the bells?
I mean, it's possible, right?
Thank you for the info. Maybe I'll bring you on as a Christmas consultant.
Yeah, okay. You know where to find me.
I do.
Now that I've had a closer look at the sleigh, I'm pretty sure this was no accident. But I can't share that suspicion with Sam. Spending time with him will only lead to trouble.
Hey, have a great rest of your day. Okay.
What's going on, Em? It's not like you to be in such a rush to close.
I just have somewhere I need to be.
Where's that?
I would rather not say.
Is it a date? Who's the lucky guy?
It's not a date, and that is all you're getting out of me.
All right, keep your secrets, see if I care.
Okay.
You need anything else before I go?
Actually, I have something for you.
What? You're giving me a store key?
Yeah, you earned it. I'm also giving you a raise.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. I've been really impressed with your initiative, and I think you're ready for some more responsibility.
I am. I really am.
So, you want to do the honors? I think you got it.
Just want to make sure. I'm nervous. Oh.
Don't be. You did great. Is your dad picking you up?
No, I'm meeting him at the diner. I'd ask you to join us, but you've got your mystery plans.
Yes, I do, and I'm running late, so I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Enough! Let's move on.
Hi.
Hot yoga's down the hall.
No, Vera, this is Emily, the alto I was telling you about. Emily, come in.
Sure, yeah, if that's okay.
Hi. Why not? Take a spot, anywhere.
Sure.
Vera? Should she not audition? Why not? I suppose we might as well see what you've got. Here, sing this.
Just right now here in front of everyone?
That's the general idea of a choir. Yes.
Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child.
That's fine. Thank you.
Told you she was great.
I'm Debbie. Welcome to the choir. We're in desperate need of strong voices ever since Clara died.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Was she the one who was killed in the hit and run?
Clara was a one-of-a-kind talent. There's no replacing her.
Oh, I'm not trying to replace anybody.
Stay if you want, or go. Doesn't matter to me.
There's definitely a weird energy with this group, and a real chance that one of them is a killer. So if I walk away now, it'll be on my conscience if anyone gets hurt. Besides, young me would love this. Finally living the dream. After 2 hours of belting out carols, my throat is sore and raw. I never realized how painful singing could be. Hopefully my sacrifice is not in vain. Clara Jameson, struck and killed by an unknown vehicle in an industrial area of White Rock, a 40-minute drive from Fletcher's Grove. No CCTV cameras were in the area, no witnesses, no arrests, survived by her husband, Adam Jameson. Wait. Poor guy. No wonder he looks so sad. Good to see you, Sam. What can I do for you?
I need your help. The manufacturer of that Santa sleigh that fell appears to have gone out of business. I can't track him down.
Yeah, they merged with another company and they go by a different name now. I think I have the catalog here somewhere.
You sound good. You should maybe think about joining the Bells.
I already did.
You're kidding.
Would I lie to an officer of the law?
I've caught you in several.
That's a good point. Less said about that, the better. I can't find it here, but I will find their contact info and send it over to you.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, Sam. Just last night at rehearsal, the topic of Clara Jameson's death came up.
Oh, yeah, that was tragic. Her husband Adam's still reeling from the loss.
I heard there weren't many leads.
No, they knew it was a bronze sedan, but that's as far as they got. She died in White Rock, so it wasn't my case.
Too bad it wasn't caught on camera. What was she doing over there anyway?
Again, not my case. You know, I'm having a hard time picturing you as a singing snowbell.
I'm having a hard time picturing you as a hockey player. Oh, yeah, you best believe Violet's told me all about that. She says you're pretty good, too.
I got some chops.
Yeah?
I probably could have been a lot better, but I turned down a full scholarship and joined the force instead, much to the shock and dismay of my father.
Disappointing parents is a rite of passage.
Yeah, let me guess. Your folks were all about Halloween. You went this way just to spite them.
Yeah, something like that. I gotta actually...
Yeah, of course. Send me that when you can.
Yeah. Hi, did you find everything okay? Oh my gosh, I love this guy. All right, let's see.
Your baskets look so much nicer than mine. What is your secret?
Practice.
I was worried you'd say that.
Debbie! Hey, welcome to the mistletoe.
This store is so cute. I thought maybe I'd pick up some treats for the choir. Honey-free. I'm allergic to bee pollen.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find you some things.
Clara used to bring in snacks when she was the soloist. People loved her for it. It also helped that she was an amazing talent.
Were you too close?
I rarely saw her outside of choir. She was a vocal coach for kids, very in demand. Didn't leave much time for socializing.
Well, it's nice that she made time for the choir.
We worked around her schedule. Not that it made a difference. She was leaving us anyway.
Leaving the bells? I hadn't heard that.
It happened right before she died. But I should go. I don't want to be late for practice.
Why don't we go together?
I would like that.
Violet. Hey, I'm gonna leave a few minutes early. I need you to lock up. You good with that?
Absolutely. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. The tree lighting ceremony is coming up fast, and we really need to bring our A game together if we're gonna pull this off. Now, I know. It's a challenge without Clara. But I want you to know that I will do my absolute best. Also, I brought treats. Allergen-free.
Hey, say something.
Brought sugary bribes, you mean?
So I guess you don't want any then.
Well, I didn't say that.
Thank you, Debbie, for your rousing words, but I think we all know that without Clara, we are ultimately doomed to failure.
Well, only if we stick with Debbie as our soloist. I would like to put myself forward for consideration.
I'm singing the solo. It's already been decided.
Maybe we should open it up to a vote.
Let's get back to work.
Fine.
What was that? If I knew choir politics were this entertaining, I would have joined ages ago.
Register is locked. Alarm is on. Lights are off. Sign says closed. Sorry, Vi. He's just mad because Mom made him drive me to get you.
Let's go, come on.
Coming, just locked up. Hi, Pete.
Just get in.
Stop being a jerk to my friends. Hey, Nikki.
Great rehearsal tonight.
Yeah.
It's Lance, right?
Yeah.
Man, I can't get a word in edgewise with this motor mouth.
So, after the tree lighting, the bells go on the road, I heard? There's a competition?
Not that it matters. We're going from top 5 to bottom 5 without Clara.
I wish I'd gotten to meet her.
Yeah, this choir didn't deserve her.
What makes you say that?
Well, everyone was jealous of her, especially Debbie. Now that she's gone, everyone's saying how amazing she was. But they drove her away.
You don't seem to like anyone here very much. Why do you stick around?
I like to sing.
Okay, then. Asked and answered.
Oh, Emily. Thanks for staying late for a little extra practice.
Yeah, no problem.
We were just discussing adding some morning rehearsals to the schedule. Right, Vera? Knock yourself out. 6:30 okay with you, Emily?
Perfect.
I'm starting to notice that while Vera is the choir leader on paper, it's actually the belle with the weakest voice that seems to be calling the shots. Although, judging by Brooke's attempted coup earlier this evening, I'd say the power dynamic is anything but settled. And it strikes me as very suspicious that both women targeted by mysterious accidents have held the coveted position of lead soloist.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I was on my way home. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just curious how your investigation into Debbie's near miss the other day was going.
Oh, it's not. There's nothing to suggest it was intentional, and since no one was hurt.
She could have died.
Yes, but she didn't.
This time, I have a bad feeling this isn't the end of it, and I think it has something to do with Clara's death. Look, I am telling you, the people in that choir would kill for the solo.
Look, I can't throw department resources at crimes that may not exist.
I'm just asking you to keep an open mind. Please.
Fine. I'll take another look.
That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Hey, June, it's Emily. You busy?
The singing snowbells. You.
Why is everybody so surprised by this?
I hear the choir leader's really tough.
Vera? Oh, my. Had the opposite experience. She kind of seems like she doesn't care at all.
Well, maybe she's chilled out a little.
That choir is bad news, Emily. Don't let them get their hooks in you. My advice, run. Don't walk away from those backstabbers.
Don't mind her. She used to be in the bells, and I think it broke something inside of her.
After 2 days with them, I can see how. It's like Glee meets Mean Girls meets Friday the 13th with that crew.
I think they were on a winning streak for a bit, placing pretty high in competitions. Brooke wouldn't shut up about it. But I think they've fallen a bit since then.
Yeah, they lost their soloist over the summer. I don't think they've recovered.
I know what that feels like.
Hey, how you holding up?
Oh. Better. I went back to work, which has helped a lot.
It's good.
Everyone says that it gets better with time, but just having a hard time believing that's true.
I mean, it is and it isn't. I think grief never really disappears. It just becomes an ache you learn to live with.
Thanks for the refill, Sue.
Will you excuse me just for a second? I'll be right back.
Of course.
Hey, sorry. Sorry to bother you. Are you Adam? You do the junk removal?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm Emily. I own the Christmas shop down the street. Just got some stuff I'd like to get rid of.
Oh, yeah. Schedule's pretty tight this week. I also do electrical work, and I'm swamped with residential light displays. So try me in early January.
Great, will do. Thanks. Sorry, I hope you don't mind me asking, but was your wife Clara?
Did you know her?
No, but I feel like I do. I just joined the Snowbells, and they all talk about how incredible she was.
They killed my Clara.
What? I thought it was an accident.
An accident? No, that was no random hit and run. I know for a fact that Clara was murdered.
Replaying Adam's words in my head, I know for a fact Clara was murdered. I wonder if he has proof to back up his claim, or if it's just his grief refusing to give him closure. Sounds like I just got a hit on the name Chimera. A darknet forum for hackers. Looks like it's been inactive for months, so even if Chimera was here, it wasn't a recent visit. The trail is still cold. But I'm not deterred in the least. After all, that's the temperature that revenge is best served at.
There is joy in the heart.
Merry Christmas. Emily, are you okay? Seems like your Christmas cheer's at a 3 instead of your usual 11.
I'm all good. Just, some personal stuff.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't mess up closing last night.
What? No, it was perfect. I knew I could count on you. Might have to get you to close up every night.
I'm up for that, but I have to get out on time tonight. I'm going to my dad's hockey game. You should come with. My friend Nikki works at the rink concession stand, so I can hook you up with free hot dogs.
Sounds tempting, but I have choir practice tonight. And every night. And some mornings. And kill me.
You did it to yourself. I can't wait to see you singing at the tree lighting. I'll take videos.
Crap, I hadn't thought of that. That's all I need are dozens of videos of me floating around. All the more reason to...
Hello, Earth to Emily. Where'd you go there?
Sorry, just in my head. You know what? You go, cheer on your dad, eat a hot dog for me, and I will close up tonight. Okay?
Thanks.
What do you want me to do? What do you want? Huh? It wasn't you. I know that, but you gotta give me something. Listen, I told you already. You made a mistake. I'm not gonna pretend this never happened. You're gonna back off if you know what's good for you.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Just a difference of opinion. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the electrical setup for the tree lighting ceremony tomorrow, so I'll be near your shop. Have your junk ready, and I'll swing by and grab it.
Oh, great, thanks. Appreciate it. I couldn't help but notice you and Adam arguing. You know each other well?
Well enough.
That looks suspiciously like a prison tattoo. And I would know. Not that I'm sharing that story with Lance or anyone else.
All right, everyone get into formation. Where's Debbie? I just saw her.
Well, hopefully getting some singing lessons.
That's quite enough of that.
I can't find my bag. I set it down and now it's gone.
I think that's it over there.
Oh, thank you, Lance. Oh, that's strange. I don't remember leaving it over there.
Well, now that we've solved that riveting mystery, let's get this over with.
No need to be rude, Vera.
Well, we're all here now and ready to go.
Emily's right. We've wasted enough time.
Adam and Lance at each other's throats. Now Debbie and Vera? Not exactly tidings of comfort and joy.
Holy night.
Where's the key? Emily's never gonna trust me again. Hey, Dad.
Hey, we're just about to start the second period. We're up by 2. Where are you?
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the game.
Everything okay? You sound stressed.
No, it's all good. I'm just in the middle of something.
Okay, can I help?
Not really. I got it. Good luck with your game.
Okay. Okay, see you at home.
Thanks, Dad.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
That wasn't half bad.
What do you know? Vera does care.
Vera, should we run my solo now?
Why not?
Debbie, are you feeling okay? It sounds like you're coming down with something.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I just need to lubricate. Much better.
Glad to hear it. And here we go.
Oh, holy night, The stars are brightly shining.
Debbie? Debbie? Oh, God. Wait, Debbie? She can't breathe. She's having an allergic reaction.
She keeps an EpiPen in her bag.
Back. Okay. Debbie, it's okay. It's not here. Call 911. Yeah. It's okay. Debbie. Help is on the way, okay? We've got you. Just hold on, all right? Just hold on. Stay with us. Stay with us. We've got you. Stay with us. Stay with us.
How is she?
Paramedics got to her quickly. She's awake and responsive.
Glad to hear it. Hey, Debbie. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. More bad luck, I suppose. My throat suddenly started swelling up when I tried to sing.
I mean, it had to be an allergic reaction.
But I didn't eat or drink anything.
Your throat spray.
I use it constantly. It's never done this before.
One sec. She was looking for her bag earlier. Someone may have had opportunity to access it.
You think it was tampered with?
Wait, what else could it be? Her EpiPen was also missing.
I think maybe you're onto something when you said these weren't accidents.
Better late than never.
Did you join an a cappella choir just to prove me wrong?
What? No. Maybe a little.
Well, now's probably a good time to quit.
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Sam's right, of course. There's really no reason for me to remain a belle. But maybe it's as Sue suggested.
Anything else?
I let them get their hooks in me.
I think this is the last of it. Thanks so much for making the time.
It's not a problem. Like I said, I was in the area anyway.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but did Clara ever tell you why she quit the Bells?
Oh, of course. Yeah. She got an offer to audition for the #1 ranked choir in the state, the Jolly Rockers in White Rock. And she had just left her audition when she was killed.
That's so heartbreaking.
She purposely made her audition on a night that the Bells were in Rochester at a big concert so they wouldn't show up there and try to talk her out of it.
The Bells knew about it?
She told Debbie in confidence and then regretted it when she learned that it was Debbie who was the one funding the Bells the last few years.
I thought it was a public choir funded by the town.
They needed a private donor to fill the gap, so I guess Debbie stepped in. She'll smile to your face while stabbing you in the back. If I were you, I'd get out while you can.
People keep telling me that.
I have to get going. They're expecting me at the park.
Right. Yeah, the tree lighting, right? Just invoice me whenever you can.
Don't worry about it. It's nice to get some stuff off my chest. Clara would have liked you.
Hey, Vi.
I'm starting to think Adam may not be so far off base. It's one thing to quit the Bells, but taking her talents to a rival choir? That could rub people the wrong way.
All good today? No issues?
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
Just making conversation.
Okay. Can you watch the store for a couple minutes?
You'll be back before closing, right?
Of course.
Then no problem.
Okay, thanks. Hot coffee and pastry, Carrot Sue's Diner. Come and help yourself.
The risers need to be properly leveled and centered, or it throws off the whole balance.
Hey, Vera. Got some coffee over there if you want some.
Terrible for the voice. Switch to ginger tea. You'll thank me later.
Looks like things are coming along.
It'll get there. Let's hope the tree lights. Nothing more disappointing than hitting a high C in the dark. If anyone can actually hit a high C these days.
I'm guessing Clara could.
She was a once-in-a-lifetime talent, our Clara.
I'm guessing it'll be hard to place in the upcoming competition without her, won't it?
Try impossible. I wouldn't even bother if we hadn't already paid the entrance fee.
What makes you think the tree might not light? You don't think Adam is up to the task?
That poor man has been through so much. But it's constant attacks on the choir, treating us like we did something wrong. Can't believe a thing he says. He's gone completely off the deep end. Hey, I told you that that is all wrong. Here, let me show you.
Hey, Sam. What's up?
The lab confirmed that Debbie's throat spray tested positive for bee pollen.
So we're talking attempted murder.
Possibly.
What else could it be? Someone took the EpiPen out of her bag. She almost died.
The choir trusts you. They feel comfortable around you. I want to ask you to do something for me.
You want me to spy on the Bells?
No, not spy. Just watch. Then listen. And tell me what happens.
So spy.
Oh, this was a bad idea. It's just, you clearly have a natural talent for this. You've proved as much on the poisoning case.
Unless I got lucky. Any Bell in particular that you want me to focus on?
As a matter of fact...
Please say Brooke. It would explain so much.
Not Brooke. No. I got Clara's file from White Rock PD. It turns out they did have a suspect in the hit and run. They just never had enough evidence to make an arrest.
And now they're targeting Debbie.
That's where it gets complicated.
No. Debbie?
Does she strike you as an attention seeker?
Wait, you think that she faked the attempt on her life?
It's possible. What better way to get the police off your trail?
Have a good night, bye.
Thanks, Sam. You're the best.
Bye.
Thank you. Hello.
These are for you, for saving me.
Not necessary, but they're beautiful. Thank you. How's your throat doing?
Oh, my doctor's insisting I rested for a few days. Can you imagine? This close to the tree ceremony?
Well, you don't want it to get worse, especially with Christmas coming up. So do you have any plans? Or are you like me and just working straight through the holiday?
Oh, I came into an inheritance a few years back and retired early. Kind of regret it now. Money doesn't go as far as it used to. And the choir is all I have now.
Okay, then. Seems like the perfect opportunity to test Sam's theory that our victim may actually be a suspect. So, did you manage to snag a parking spot out front?
Oh, no. I walk everywhere. Cars are so expensive these days, and the maintenance costs are crazy. My last car was literally held together with duct tape and a prayer. A few months ago, I had it hauled off for parts, and good riddance.
You know, a friend of mine was actually looking to get rid of their car. Do you remember the company you used?
I'm not even sure. I left it at the bottom of the driveway with a sign saying, "Go ahead and take it."
You should have called Adam Jameson. I'm sure he would have been happy to take it.
I doubt that. I don't think he likes me very much.
Why do you say that?
A week before Clara died, Adam showed up at my door, drunk and angry, demanding that I tell him who in the choir Clara was having an affair with. He was sure I would know because Clara often confided in me. But in this case, he was dead wrong. There are no secrets in choir. If Clara was having an affair and stepping out on Adam, it wasn't with a bell.
Sam, you need to hear this. This is where Adam lives? Not exactly the cover of Home and Garden, huh? Hey, thanks for letting me come along.
Let me do the talking, all right?
If there is any truth to Adam's suspicions of an affair, it kind of points him as a suspect, doesn't it?
Adam? It's Sam Wilner. Adam? You there?
His truck isn't here. Maybe he's on a junk run?
Sorry for the wasted trip. I'll try again tomorrow.
Be careful, there's something on the road.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a box.
Yeah, I know. I think it's from my shop.
Well, how'd it get out here?
I gave Adam a bunch of stuff from my shop to get rid of. There's another one, and over there.
Hey. Looks like he went off the road. No airbag. There's blood on the wheel. He might be injured.
He left his cell phone behind.
Maybe he made it up to the road. Got a lift to the hospital.
But if he didn't, he could still be out here somewhere.
Well, then we better find him before dark. At these temperatures, he won't survive the night.
This program will scrape for any mention of Chimera.
Debbie? Oh, call 911.
They killed my Clara.
We believe the driver to be Adam Jameson. He is injured, possibly disoriented. I want full search protocol in effect, starting in a 5-mile radius and expanding out from there. All right, let's go. Hey, you should go home. Take my car, I'll pick it up in the morning.
I'm happy to stay.
We've got it covered.
Okay, thanks. Sam doesn't need my help finding Adam, and I really have no excuse to stay involved in this case. So why am I finding it so hard to walk away? This is excruciating. I'm already regretting reporting this to the police. I'd rather just be handling it myself.
Hey, I heard the call over the radio. You okay? Did you see anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. I did see the intruder, black jacket, ski mask, 5'9", 10, maybe lean and fast.
No sign of a break-in. Was it locked?
Yeah, of course.
Security cameras?
I didn't think I'd need them.
Anything of value taken?
Not that I can see. I think they tried to get into the cash register. When they couldn't, they took their frustration out on the display. Look, you should get back to the search for Adam. That's the priority.
You want to post an officer outside tonight to keep an eye out?
No, it's fine. Seriously. Here, thanks for the loaner. Thank you.
Good night.
Okay. The one thing I held back from Sam is that I'm not sure if this is a random break-in or if it was just made to look that way to disguise the real purpose of the visit. Yeah, these are the fun kinds of thoughts you get to have when your past is a series of compounded mistakes. I know for a fact I locked that door, so whoever broke in had to be an experienced lockpicker. But then, why make such a mess of the cash register? Hello?
Hi, it's June. I have Doyle's prescription refill if it's a good time.
Yeah, come on up.
Nights are the hardest. Cooking for one again. And I'm not sleeping great. I roll over and I see an empty side of the bed.
Can't imagine what that feels like.
Anyways, enough about me. You seem troubled. Is it just about the break-in?
Sort of. I'm just trying to avoid an old problem. Family drama.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Talking about myself.
Well, I hope you know that you can. Talk to me whenever you want.
Thank you. God, I really wish I could take her up on that.
Well, Doyle seems to be managing his meds just fine.
He's doing great.
So I should probably go. I have a 6 a.m. appointment with a bearded dragon lizard named Merlin.
Oh, I wish my life was half as exciting as yours. I get to spend my early hours with the bells.
Honestly, I don't know why you're doing this to yourself.
You know, when you cut through the egos and all the backstabbing, there's actually a real joy to just sing it out loud.
Come on, people. The Christmas tree lighting is almost here, and you had this down yesterday.
I think we're all just a little distracted. The news of Adam's accident,
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I just hope nothing bad happens to him.
Focus, everyone. We are actually singing well. Really well. Let's not lose momentum.
You okay, Vera?
What, this? Too much sheet music and too little sleep makes for a mother of a paper cut. On another note, Debbie will be unable to join us as soloist for the tree lighting ceremony, which means...
I accept.
Which means that I will be covering for her. I have the most experience, and the last time I gave you a shot, Brooke, well, come on, we're burning down.
That was for sure the busiest day yet.
I think you might be right. And it's not over.
Hey, Dad. I didn't ask for a pickup.
I need to talk to Emily. In private? So I checked the street for security cameras, see if I could get a look at the person who broke in, but there was nothing conclusive.
It's okay. They didn't take anything and the damage was minimal, so.
There was a break-in? Here? I can't help it if you have your private conversation right beside me. Who broke in?
It's nothing. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to scare you. Okay, it was an isolated incident.
She'll be fine. I'll talk to her.
What about Adam? Any news?
No hits at any of the hospitals, nothing from the neighborhood canvas. We don't think he made it home. I'm waiting on a court order to grant us access, but it's like he just vanished. What about you? How was rehearsal?
Entertaining, if not entirely fruitful. Lance Mitford is giving off some weird energy. His prison tattoos suggest there's more to him than a smooth baritone.
Lots of prison tattoos in your mystery books?
You have no idea.
That's worth checking into.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, and I saw Brooke go red-faced for the first time. It's chilling.
I'll bet.
I think it has something to do with her persistent need to be soloist. I'm actually kind of curious about it. I should give her a call.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just be careful, okay? The thing with Adam has me concerned.
Aw, you worried about me?
I asked for your help. That makes you my responsibility.
Yeah.
I should go, but I will check in with you later.
Yep.
I can't have Sam feeling responsible for me, not in any scenario. Once this is over, back to arm's length distance. It's better for both of us that way.
How much fun is this? Oh, it's about time we hung out, just us two.
Right? Way overdue.
I am so glad that I brought you into the Bells. I knew you would fit right in.
You had another reason, too, though. I didn't plan to take over as soloist. You brought me in to provide an extra vote in your favor.
How could you say that?
Am I wrong?
No, but you didn't need to say it. And let's not forget how quickly you cozied up to Debbie.
Yeah, because she was actually trying to help me out. I didn't see you jumping in to get me up to speed.
Fair point. I did throw you to the wolves.
Yeah, but you know what? You can make up for it now. I wanted to pick your brain. Just singing with people is so personal, and I just want to connect. I barely know anything about anyone in the group.
Oh. I see. You want the goods. Well, you've come to the right person. Sue, 2 glasses of rosé.
Screw top or cork?
What the hell? Let's go cork.
What have I gotten myself into?
And Mari, her husband was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, so now she steals all the artificial sweeteners. And of course, Debbie, who acts like she owns the choir, even though she's the weakest voice. I just don't understand why she's the soloist. You know I am no Clara, but I am certainly better than Debbie. I swear I'd kill it.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned any secret romances in the choir.
Oh, well, because something like that would not stay a secret.
Really? Because I heard whispers about Clara and somebody.
Clara? No. No way. She loved Adam. Yeah, she would light up like a Christmas tree whenever he walked in the room. It was like hashtag couple goals.
Dinner time. What can I get you?
Oh, wow. Sorry, time just slipped away from us. Oh, this was so fun. We really have to do this again.
Definitely.
Sorry, bye.
Sorry about that, Sue.
Once you get Brooke started, it's hard to stop. Not that what she says is actually the truth. You know, she had her shot at being soloist last summer. Since when are you a Bills fan? Let's just say watching Brooke solo on repeat is the reason I joined social media.
It was pretty painful, wasn't it? Wait, this is dated July 14th. That's the same night Clara was killed. But Brooke is singing the solo, not Debbie. In fact, I don't see Debbie here at all. And if she wasn't singing with the bells, then where was she at the time of Clara's death? Thanks for coming to meet me here.
I was getting restless around the house anyway. My doctor thinks I need a few more days of vocal rest, but I hate to let the bells down.
I know how dedicated you are. I bet you've never even missed a concert, have you?
You'd lose that bet. This past summer, we had an out-of-town show, and I came down with food poisoning right before we hit the stage.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It was. Vera was so nice, though. She insisted on coming with me to the hospital.
She drove you?
Oh, goodness, no. She takes daily sedatives for her anxiety. She's not allowed to drive. I drove myself.
So did you miss the whole concert?
Vera and I were at the hospital for hours. It was dark by the time we left. I drove her straight home.
Was that the night that Clara died?
It was. A terrible night that somehow got worse for all of us.
There's nothing about it in the original case file?
No, they just said that after a brief inquiry, they felt she wasn't a credible suspect. Vera as well.
And the rest of the choir was being recorded at the time of the death, so... I hate to say it, but...
Maybe it really was random.
Did you wind up finding anything out about Lance?
His records are sealed, and I'm having a hard time convincing the judge to unseal them. I did find out he had ties to a crime family out of White Rock.
But that's interesting.
Oh, and also, the GPS in Adam's truck, it had Lance's address inputted, so I went there at least once.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, it depends what you're thinking.
So Adam suspected his wife was having an affair with Lance, went to confront him.
Seems like a workable theory.
I know what you're doing.
Who, me?
Well, yeah, you. You're trying to get me to talk to Lance without asking me to talk to Lance. I know your tricks.
Not all of them.
Not yet. I could probably try to talk to Lance, but he hasn't really warmed up to me all that much. I need an in. And luckily, I know just the guy who can find it for me.
Can I get you something?
Sparkling water, a nice lemon soda, perhaps? I have one left.
I'm good, Ray. With your prices, I'd probably need to take out a second mortgage on my store.
Oh, you wound me, Emily. Well, they're imported, not cheap. What are you gonna do?
You got what we discussed?
Ah, right to the point, of course. So, your Lance didn't start out as a choir boy. When he was 17, he was convicted of aggravated assault, part of his initiation.
Into the mob?
Got it in one. Not so strange that an initiate would get caught. Very strange that one would turn himself in.
Not exactly career criminal behavior.
In exchange for his cooperation, the judge sealed his record. Once he got out, he stuck to the straight and narrow. No ties to the mob, from what I can tell.
Which is even stranger.
Hell yeah. Once the mob latches on, it doesn't let go. Yes, somehow your boy Lance found a way out. I'm impressed.
Just add it to my tab. Hey, Vi, perfect timing. We have a huge pickup order to fill. Oh, and just to be safe, I got the locks changed. Here, this is for you.
No, I can't be trusted.
What are you talking about? I have total faith in you.
I lost my key, Emily. Like a day after you gave it to me, I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find it. Then the store got robbed, and I keep thinking it's my fault. What if the robber found the key?
How would they know it's for this store?
It was on a Santa keychain. Maybe they made the connection. I know I'm fired, and I deserve it.
Vi, stop. People lose things. It happens. But you should have told me right away.
I was so sure it would turn back up. Next time I will, I promise. But also there won't be next time. I promise.
Okay, don't overpromise. You are allowed to make mistakes. Okay? Here.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm never gonna keep anything from you again.
Only if it's store related, though. Yeah? Please? Okay. Go get some store stickers. We got some wrapping to do.
That's what I had wrong. The intruder didn't pick the lock. They had the key. And that means they likely know Violet.
Looks like we're not just songbirds, we're also early birds. I heard a rumor about you. I heard that you and Clara were, together.
She's not my type.
Blondes?
Women.
Every time her name comes up, you get super defensive. You did care about her.
She was teaching me how to read music. I was embarrassed, so I asked her to keep it a secret. And then one day her husband comes to my house screaming, wanting to fight me. Dude was out of control.
What happened?
I explained my situation. He left. Now every time he sees me, he wants my forgiveness. It's like, it's my responsibility to make him feel better. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
You've been eyeing my tattoo. Yes, I did some time when I was younger.
So much for my subtle powers of observation. Must be rustier at this than I thought.
I made a deal with the devil. I took the rap for something I didn't do to escape a life I didn't want. And I have no regrets.
You're kind of great, aren't you?
All right, you two, if you're going to show up early, you're going to work.
Okay.
Hello, my lovelies. I'm back.
But Debbie, sweetie, your doctor...
Being overcautious. I'm fine. The Bells need me.
Oh, Sam, this better be important. I am missing an epic confrontation. Adam had all this on the wall of his house?
Yeah, but he's still in the wind.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he wasn't just spouting random conspiracy theories.
He was conducting his own investigation from the start.
Guess Adam and I have something in common.
Focus, everyone. Let's run the solo.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shine.
No, no. Like this. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
Okay. Oh, I just need a longer warm-up.
No, even when you're at your best, you're barely adequate.
How dare you?
Just because you're the primary funder of this choir doesn't mean I have to let you embarrass us at the tree lighting.
Okay, well, maybe we should just
Stay
take
out of this, Emily. Is this because I told you that I have to pull back on my funding? I am not an endless resource, Vera.
You are also not our soloist. Not anymore.
Okay, then. Best of luck to you all.
Wow, so much for the spirit of Christmas.
From the top?
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold.
Wilner.
Hey, it's me. Besides the usual infighting, no one is standing out as especially suspicious. Any new information that might point me toward a particular bell?
No, not yet. I did figure out what Adam was tracking on the map, though. It's a list of all the junkyards and scrap metal places in the area. I'm gonna pay a visit to a few he highlighted.
You think he was trying to find the car that killed his wife?
Yeah, not just any car. Debbie's old car.
She had an alibi for the night of Clara's death.
Yes, and it checks out. Hospital confirmed she received treatment. She was there for over 3 hours.
2 minutes means 2 minutes, people. Let's go.
I gotta go. Being summoned by the Queen Bell.
All right, let's pick this up later. Hey, Emily, you're doing good work on this. Just want you to know that.
Thanks. Gonna say the same thing to you.
Even factoring in grief, I don't fully understand why Adam is clinging to the idea that the car that killed his wife is the same one Debbie used to own.
Hi, Emily.
Hey, Vi. Who's this with you?
My friend Nikki. Nikki, my boss, Emily.
Hi. Good to meet you. I love your store. Are you taking resumes?
Might need a little extra help during the summer rush. I'll keep you in mind.
Right.
I like your hat.
Thanks. It's one of those weird balaclava things, you know. It's actually my brother's. He'd kill me if he knew I was wearing it.
It'll be our little secret.
Oh, I want to meet up after work and do our homework together.
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. Text me when you're done. Bye.
Bye. She seems nice.
She is. And she's super popular. Kind of the opposite of me.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
That's just life around here when your dad's a cop. But it's nice having a friend who feels like they can be themselves around me.
She mentioned a brother. Have you met him?
Pete? He's 18 and kind of a jerk, actually. He only talks to us when his parents force him to drive us around.
I should probably bring this up to Sam, but the last thing I want to do is sick the police on Nikki's brother. Maybe it's time to stretch a few old muscles.
You good if I just run a few quick errands?
Sure, I'll text if I need you.
I think Pete and I should have a friendly little chat.
Hi, Pete. What? I know you broke into the Christmas store, and I have proof.
I didn't even take anything.
But you tried to.
I'm sorry, it was just for fun.
Oh, you know what else is fun? Doing prison time for breaking and entering. You think that's fun?
No, I don't. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the person you took advantage of. And if I ever hear of you doing anything like this again, and I will hear about it, I will be back for another little chat.
I'll make it right, I swear.
Be right with you, Emily.
Take your time, just here for a refill.
Part of me feels bad about scaring Pete so badly, but I don't think he'll share what happened with his sister. Besides, I've seen what happens when kids like him get a taste of the dark side. He'll thank me later. I hope.
Ooh, thank you. So, you quit the snow beasts yet?
No, but Debbie did. They're in the market for a new soloist if you're interested in rejoining.
No, thank you. Nobody could replace Clara anyway.
How well did you know her?
Didn't talk to her much when I was in the group, but my niece used to take lessons with her in her little studio. She was great with kids.
What studio?
Well, technically, it was a trailer in her yard, but inside it's really cute. Oh.
You've reached Detective Sam Wilner. Please leave me a message.
I can't say I didn't try. Sue was right. It is cute. But there's nothing to suggest that Adam has been hiding out here. I really thought I was onto something. And since the trailer was already unlocked, I bet the police had the same idea. I'm surprised parents let their kids come to music lessons with all this junk around. Unless Adam brought the cars here after Clara died. They're all similar to Debbie's car. And Sam did say Adam was looking for the one that killed Clara. The question is, did he find it? Bleach. Man, I love these gloves. Hey, Sam.
I saw you called.
Don't be mad, but I followed a hunch and I'm at Adam's house.
What?
And so is he.
All right, well, I'm on my way. Don't engage with him until I get there.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Hey, Em. What happened to a few quick errands? You were gone like 3 hours.
I'm sorry, I just lost track of time.
Ah. Oh, you're bleeding. What happened?
I don't know. Didn't notice.
I'll get the first aid kit.
I don't think Violet needs to hear how I scared Pete half to death, then found Adam dead in the trunk of a car. Seems like too much information, really.
Hi, Pete.
I found this in my back seat. You must have dropped it when I gave you a ride the other night. I'm sorry. I should have returned it right away.
Okay, thanks. What was that?
No idea. Or maybe it was a successful first step on the road to a good life. I'm rooting for you, Pete. Still no hits on Chimera. They've done a thorough job of scrubbing their footprint from the web, but my gut tells me they're still out there, and I intend to find them. I wish I could move past this, enjoy the new life that I've built, but that's not possible. Not after the pain they've caused, that he caused. Why couldn't you just stay gone? Hello?
Hey, Sam. Sorry, I know it's late. Can I come up?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks. Wow, it's a nice place. Hello there. Mosley? Doyle, I presume? You mentioned them a lot.
Still impressed you remembered.
You always had cats?
Sort of.
Wow. You weren't kidding. You really are into mysteries.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed.
It's nice to see you have some interests outside of Christmas.
What is it you wanted?
Sorry. Forensics, they went over the car. They found trace amounts of blood and hair on the front hood. It's definitely the car that killed Clara. Also, definitely Debbie's old car.
So Adam actually found it.
Yeah, and it's likely what got him killed. The strange thing is, the interior had been cleaned very recently.
So that's why it smelled like bleach. What about Adam? How'd he die?
You sure you want to hear it?
I can't unsee it. Might as well double down.
The medical examiner found large amounts of sleeping pills in his system, but ultimately he died of blunt force trauma. We found a tire iron with blood on it under his body.
So somebody drugged him, which caused him to drive off the road. When that didn't kill him, they finished him off with a whack to the head.
Whoa. What happened?
There's a rusty piece of metal in the trunk of Debbie's car. I just cut through my glove. I mean, it's barely a paper.
Makes for a mother of a paper cut.
What is it?
Where have you been? We're mere hours away from the tree lighting concert. We have to get through dress rehearsal.
I don't think so, Vera.
Hello, Bells. Vera, can I see your injured hand, please?
If you insist.
What's going on, Emily?
Would you remove the bandage for me?
Excuse me?
Twinsies.
I'm gonna need you to come down to the station for a chat.
But the concert?
Looks like you just got soloist, Brooke.
Oh, well, that isn't how I wanted it.
We found a trace amount of blood in the trunk of the car. Your blood. So, we know you were there. So how about you help me? Maybe I can help you. Excuse me. I invited you in here as a courtesy. This is not an interactive experience.
I know, I'm sorry, but just go after her ego. It's her weak spot. Trust me.
Must have stung when you heard that Clara was leaving the choir. For the Jolly Rockers, no less. I would have been furious if I had nurtured her, trained her, given her the coveted soloist spot, which, as I understand it, used to be yours.
I understand sacrifice.
And you knew that if she joined that other group, they would have shot right to the top.
That was good.
When did you find out?
While we were at the hospital, in the waiting room, just before the doctor called for her. Debbie just casually dropped it. Like it wouldn't crush me.
So you knew she'd be a while. You borrowed her car. You drove to White Rock, 40 minutes away.
I'm not supposed to drive anymore. But this was important.
You saw that Clara was alone, walking, because she took the bus from Fletcher's Grove. So all you had to do was wait until she was in a quiet area. No witnesses.
I had no choice. You understand? Not if we were to have any chance of taking top prize in competition next year.
I think she really believes that.
Debbie's car. How did you know that Adam found it?
He told me himself. Adam, how are you?
Oh, funny you should ask. Tell Debbie I found the car. Clara will finally have her justice.
So you drugged him, hoping he would fall asleep at the wheel and crash.
No, I didn't want to hurt him. My plan was to clean my prince off the wheel and the door while he slept it off. I didn't even know about the accident. Then he just showed up out of nowhere, all bloody. I panicked. I grabbed the closest thing.
The tire iron.
I wish he hadn't surprised me like that. I just reacted.
It was worth the plea deal. We got her.
For Adam's death, but not for trying to kill Debbie. Because that wasn't her, was it? It was Adam.
I was wondering if you'd figured that out. He was convinced Debbie had killed Clara, so he wanted payback.
I mean, not surprising that he jumped to that conclusion after finding the car. But what is this?
Oh, that. We think it's just some custom electrical work he was doing, but he made an error. The voltage is extreme.
And the triangle?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, I totally lost track of time. The concert.
The case is over. You don't have to go through with that.
I can still be there for moral support. The show must go on.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold.
I should be pleased we solved Clara's murder. But it's sad that after all his work, Adam didn't live to see justice served. At least he was unsuccessful in his attempts to kill Debbie. Oh no. How did I miss it?
Emily, hey. Everything okay?
I know the triangle is.
It's the town Christmas tree. I think Adam was setting up the microphone to electrocute Debbie during her solo. Only it's not Debbie. It's Brooke.
Hey, I'm not far. Just... Emily? Hey, Emily? Damn it!
Excuse me? Out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way.
Who's ready for the big reveal?
Just happened. He killed it. Why, isn't that your boss? It sure is.
Thanks for walking me home.
It's the least I could do. You had quite a night. You really impressed me, you know?
Not feeling is mutual, Detective.
Well, I look forward to working with you again. You know, should I have further need of a Christmas consultant.
Don't think that's a real thing.
Why Christmas? You know, I get that it's great, but, you know, I'll make it your whole thing.
I just like it.
Okay. I get it.
You get it?
You're a private person. I just, I like spending time with you, and I thought, it's clear you don't feel the same.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's good to know where I stand. Good night.
My parents died in a car accident when I was 7 on New Year's Eve. And my life after that was really, really challenging, but the last really good memories I had were from that Christmas we spent together before I lost them. And I've been, like, chasing that feeling ever since. And there have been a few times where I've gotten like really close, but it's always been just out of my grasp. So I keep chasing and chasing and chasing it. And now I think, I don't know, I think maybe I found it. Here in this town, with my new friends and with Violet and with you. Oh yeah, just... Yeah, go. Good night, Sam.
Night, Emily.
Okay. Okay. It's not my fault. I just got caught up in the moment. No, stop it. This isn't helping. Just get some sleep and approach this with a clear head in the morning. Okay. Probably another dead end, but might as well... Wait, I recognize this code. It's the cyber encryption Chimera uses for private communication. The link took me directly into the lion's den. This is incredible. If I can build in a back door without being noticed, I'd have access to... What the hell?
Thank you. Let's have some fun tonight. It's almost Christmas.
I can't. The hospital's short-staffed, and I agreed to be on call. Such a great turnout.
Oh, yeah. The Fletcher's Grove Retailers Holiday Party. It's always legendary. Get ready for a night to remember. Also, it's the one night where I get waited on rather than the other way around.
Well, I'll drink to that.
I know this'll sound strange coming from someone who loves Christmas as much as I do, but I've never been one for parties. The crowd, the small talk, the many appetizers with little wooden toothpicks jammed in them, it's all a bit much.
I'll see you in a bit. I'm just gonna go flirt with that cute DJ over there.
You go, girl. I also don't normally say things like, you go, girl. What am I becoming? Seems like the more I get to know the people who live and work here in Fletcher's Grove, the more I find myself becoming attached to them.
Emily, hi.
Hi. Of course, there are exceptions.
Oh, well, this looks delicious. Why does everything taste so much better when it's on a toothpick?
Just one of the great mysteries of the universe, Brooke.
Merry Christmas, Fletcher's Grove!
It's fun.
Did you know your uncle was coming?
No, I'm as surprised as you are.
So I'm Glenn Shaw, the owner of the bookstore, and I've been running that shop for the past 18 years. And to be honest, I don't know most of your names. Matter of fact, I'd venture a guess that most of you have never even set foot in my bookstore, but that's okay, I understand. Books are old-fashioned. Reading is hard for many of you, but because it's Christmas, I wanted to show you that there's no hard feelings. So let's put the past behind us. Let's embrace the present. Did somebody say present? I did. Santa Glenn has brought along a little something for each and every one of you. Please do not feel the need to open them right here. It's just a small token of my appreciation. A little something for you, Bryn.
Actually, my name is Brooke.
Okay. And Fred, a little something for you.
Thanks. Are you feeling okay, Uncle Glenn?
Not yet, but I will be.
I don't like this. Something's going on.
Oh, maybe you just got in the Christmas spirit.
And Emily, put some real thought into this one. I think you're really going to love it.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
No, thank you. I rarely find myself in the company of a fellow classic mystery lover.
Glenn Shaw, what are you doing here? You know your band.
Su Shin, you forget, this diner has been rented out by a private party, so technically you have no authority over who attends.
Leave it to you to find a loophole. What?
This for you. What are you doing?
Making sure it's not ticking.
Not a bad move. Melanie!
What the heck was that about?
I don't know.
Close your eyes, sweet dreams. Little one, think of the magic.
We've come into that magical time in the evening where the crowd starts to thin, the music slows down, and you find yourself making that most difficult of choices. Do I stick with safe, reliable chocolate, or do I throw caution to the wind and go marzipan?
What? Oh, Glenn, hey, hang on. Glenn? Excuse me. Sue? Sue? What happened?
I don't know. I found him like this, I swear.
Sue was right when she said this would be a night to remember, but I doubt this is what she had in mind.
Emily. Hey.
Hey, Sam.
Just a few quick questions and then you can get home. You want to step into my office? I haven't seen you around the last week or so.
Yeah, I've been busy running a Christmas store. You know, 'tis the season.
Right. Brooke mentioned that you left the party for a few moments right before Glenn's body was discovered.
Yeah, I saw Glenn leave the diner, or who I thought was Glenn. They were wearing the Santa suit. I just wanted to say goodnight.
Did you get a look at the person's face?
No, just from behind. I found the Santa hat out in the parking lot, though.
Yes, we have that in evidence now. Thank you.
I did notice a suspicious-looking vehicle idling across the way.
Any chance you got a look at the plates?
No, it was dark, and I heard Sue scream before I had a chance to get a good look.
All right, well, I think that's it. You know, maybe you could come by the station in the morning, give a more detailed statement.
Sure.
I wasn't even planning to go to the party tonight until Sue made me promise to at least put in an appearance. My recent cyber brush with Chimera really messed with my head. I don't think he knows it's me, or he would have called me out by name, but I've underestimated him in the past, and it ended badly. Glenn's gift. I'd say it's a welcome distraction if it wasn't a stark reminder of his death. Come on, no freaking way.
Mass market. those at the gas station beside the junk food where they belong. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Sorry, you had to hear that. You know, my nephew Fred, he's always telling me, don't alienate the potential customers, but can't seem to help myself.
I totally get it. A Christmas Carol is just one of my favorite stories. First edition must be worth a small fortune.
More like a medium fortune, actually, but since I don't intend to part with it, I don't worry about the price. You just opened that new Christmas store around the corner?
Yeah, Emily Lane.
Glenn Shaw, welcome to the neighborhood. Now I can see why you're drawn to that piece.
Oh yeah, I do love a holiday yarn, especially when there are ghosts involved.
Yes.
My parents used to read this to me when I was little.
You remember what edition it was?
It was green with gold embossing, kind of Art Nouveau.
Unfamiliar. You don't happen to still have it?
No, I got lost along the way.
Shame. Wonderful edition. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. He remembered. Oh, what do we have here?
Marley was dead to begin with. This book is your invitation to a very special event. Please visit the law offices of Greer and Tobin tomorrow evening, 8 sharp.
What were you up to, Glenn?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what a time to have some fun riding on a sleigh.
Good morning.
Hey.
It's barely 10. How are you already this busy?
Ton of online orders. Last-minute shoppers are out in full force.
Then it's a good thing I've started Christmas break. I'm extra sorry to ask you this today, but is there any chance I could get the 22nd off? My mom wants me to visit earlier.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. My mom got Nutcracker tickets. 3rd row, center.
I didn't know you were a fan.
I'm not. I quit ballet after 3 lessons, but I'm getting big. I barely get to see you energy from my mom, so I don't want to say no.
Yeah, I totally get it. Hey, this is your first Christmas away, huh? How's your dad dealing with the idea of that?
I haven't told him about moving up the timeline yet, but I'm sure he'll say, that's fine. He always says that, even when it's not.
Speaking of your dad, I'm supposed to be in his office right now giving a statement.
Is it about that grumpy guy who ran the bookstore? I heard what happened. So sad.
He was actually a very sweet man. Do you mind if I just...
Yeah, go ahead. I've got this.
Great. You know what? You just made Employee of the Month.
Cool. Wait, I'm the only employee.
What exactly is it you're invited to?
I have no idea. That's why I'm so intrigued. Are you not intrigued?
I'm mostly confused. Why is it at a lawyer's office? Why not this bookstore?
He knows as much as I do, but he did give out a bunch of gifts.
As far as we can tell, people mostly got random secondhand books. No one else mentioned an invitation. You going?
I mean, I was invited, and it would be rude not to show, even if the host is no longer with us.
Well, how would you feel about a +1? Professionally, of course.
Right, of course.
If someone at that party killed Glenn, you need backup.
You have any suspects?
Right now, everyone in attendance is a suspect. You included.
Come on, I'm the only one that actually got along with Glenn. I thought Sue was gonna...
Going to... I know they were seen arguing, and I know they had some kind of rivalry going on, so if you have any other information...
Honestly, no, I don't. Not yet, anyway.
+1. My busiest week of the year, and Glenn dies in my diner. Now it's a crime scene. He ruined it.
Pretty sure it wasn't on purpose.
That man would do anything out of spite. And did you know Sam Wilner had the nerve to interrogate me? And why? Just because I openly despised Glenn and because my fingerprints were on the knife that he was stabbed with.
Nerve of that man.
Yeah, now that I've said it out loud, I can see where he's coming from. Oh. But of course, my fingerprints were on the knife. It's my diner, my fingerprints on everything.
Hey, Sue, I gotta ask, why'd you ban Glenn from the diner?
He came in one day about 6 years ago and ordered a bowl of my famous chili. And then he sent it back because there were beans in it. True chili shouldn't have beans, he said. And I banned his sorry butt for life. And then last night, he tries to give me a gift, as if we don't have half a decade of bad blood between us.
What did he give you?
Who cares? I threw it away. If only it was easy to get rid of the image of his body on my stockroom floor. That's gonna stay with me for a while.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can make it. I'm Talia Greer, Glenn's lawyer. Invitations, please.
Emily Lane, and this is Sam Wilner.
Do you have an invite, Sam?
Will this do?
Some of the others have already arrived.
Brooke, you got an invite too?
Emily, I did, along with this book. Do you know why we're all here?
I'd like to know as well.
I'm sure my uncle had a good reason, rest his soul.
All will be revealed shortly, as per Glenn's wishes.
Oh, I'm not late, am I? Yeah, I left myself plenty of time, but that didn't account for the stairs.
Invitation, please. We're still one short, but Glenn was very clear about time. 8 sharp. Okay, if you'd all gather around.
Hello, everyone. So by the time you see this, I will be gone.
Wait, stop the video. When was this recorded?
I received the envelope from Glenn several days ago.
That doesn't make any sense. That would mean he knew about his murder before it happened.
Charles Dickens, in his preface to A Christmas Carol, wrote, "I am endeavored in this ghostly little book to raise the ghost of an idea, and that has inspired me with this little game I've created. Be patient, stick with it, and trust me, the reward, it'll be well worth your efforts." Now, there sat a jolly giant, glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch, in shape not unlike Plenty's horn, and he held it up, high up, to shed its light on Scrooge. And with that, I wish you good luck.
What is the point of all this? I think the point is to solve the clue he just gave us.
Great. I'm terrible at puzzles.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'll need that video, and each of you received a book. I'll have to confiscate those as well.
Do you have a court order for that?
This is a murder investigation.
You know the law, detective. The only way you're leaving with these books is on a volunteer basis.
Fine. I will ask nicely. May I please have your books?
Oh, maybe we should.
Not happening.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to keep mine as well. There's a mention of a reward.
Exactly. Isn't it exciting? Glenn is just as clever in death as he was in life. What a guy.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Harvey Saltzman. I used to run a hot dog cart out front of Glenn's old shop in the city years ago. He used to pay me in secondhand paperbacks. I had to hear on the news what happened to him. Well, it really broke my heart.
It was a shock to all of us.
Well, this concludes my involvement. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Can you believe no one would relinquish their books?
Why would they? You do understand this is a treasure hunt, right? No one's gonna just hand over their key to a possible fortune.
Talia was right. No judge will take my side without credible proof this is connected to Glenn's murder.
Let's just see where this goes. Aren't you all curious how Glenn predicted his own death?
Of course. I'm just more interested in catching his killer.
We could divide and conquer. You do your thing, I do mine.
I don't know.
Would it help if I told you I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyway?
All right.
fine. Just be careful and keep me in the loop, okay?
Yep.
All right. Good night.
Yep.
I know Sam doesn't understand why I'm keeping him at arm's length, but as much as I needed that moment we shared, I can't let it happen again.
Come on in.
Hey.
Oh, Emily, you startled me. I've got ghosts on the brain.
Yeah, that's me. The ghost of Christmas shopping. I wanted to say I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. My uncle was a complicated guy, but I loved him.
You reading A Christmas Carol?
Yeah, for the first time, if you can believe it.
What?
My mom even named me after one of the characters in it, but I was never very interested.
So, Glenn was your mom's brother, right?
That's right. He's the one that took care of her after she got sick. Huntington's. Yeah, it was a rough time. But my uncle took me in after that and gave me a job here. Morgan says I'm wasting my potential, but he was there when I needed him.
Fred, what happened to all the first editions?
I don't know. I noticed they were missing last night. My wife thinks that they might be the reward that Uncle Glenn was talking about in the video.
Oh, I can understand why. The first edition of A Christmas Carol alone is worth big money.
Yeah. Morgan says that those books are our inheritance, that nobody else is entitled to them. But if that's what Uncle Glenn wanted, who am I to say otherwise?
There sat a jolly giant, glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch in shape not unlike Plenty's horn, and held it up, high up, to shed its light on Scrooge.
Emily?
Yeah?
You need to see this. There's a lot of water.
Oh, no. Whew. I think a pipe must have burst. Can you just cover the front for me?
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
What did I do to deserve this? Ugh, who am I kidding? I've done plenty to deserve this. Karma just took a while to catch up to me.
Sorry to bother you in the middle of a crisis, but a customer wants to pay with a $100 bill.
That's fine. Just check it with a little UV light by the register. Torch. From above.
What?
In England, they call flashlights torches. Shed its light on Scrooge. Yes, where? Solutions. Okay, I need to talk to Fred, or even Brooke. I need you to hold down the fort.
What about the leak?
I will take care of it later. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, falling snowflake, and hold it.
Hey, Brooke. Sorry. I need your help.
Emily, yes, just take a spot anywhere and join in.
No, not with whatever this is.
Oh, well, this is the winter version of yoga. It's called Snoga.
Of course it is. Hey, do you have your copy of A Christmas Carol?
It's in my bag. Why, what's up?
I think I may have solved the first clue, but I need your book to confirm it.
Okay, ladies, new pose. Let's do the candy cane. And hold, I will be right back.
Okay, let me see. I knew it. Look, all of the books have secret words that you can only see with a UV light, the same kind of light that all of us retailers have to check for counterfeit money.
Oh, how clever of Glenn.
Yeah. I think we need to get everybody over at the mistletoe tonight. I'm gonna make some phone calls.
Okay.
Of course.
Wait. You don't get away that easy. Ladies, we have a new Snowgie.
What?
Take Linda's spot. Linda, give up your mat.
You don't have...
There you go. Everyone, we're going to put the star on the tree, okay? And reach through those fingertips and breathe, ladies.
Sorry that took longer than I thought. I'd rather not say why, what is...
Don't be mad. I called him.
I was at the diner taking a look at the crime scene, so I was close.
You destroyed my wall.
Well, if I hadn't, your entire store would have flooded. Good news is, pipe didn't burst. It's just loose, but I think I've got it secured. Milner. Seriously? Okay. I'm on my way.
You're just gonna leave me with this mess?
There was a break-in at Glenn's lawyer's office.
That might have something to do with Glenn's game. I should probably go.
No, I'm serious. Not gonna happen. The door was forced, which means they weren't worried about noise. They were planning to act fast.
But there's nothing here worth taking.
So they left empty-handed?
Not quite.
So much for your promise to stay quiet and observe.
They took the drive that had Glenn's video on it. Strangely, they ignored the envelope of petty cash in the drawer right next to it.
Who else knew about Glenn's plans?
Nobody. Even I didn't know what was on the video. I was told there were 5 invitations delivered. Only 4 are accounted for.
But wait, there were 5 people at the meeting. Emily, Brooke, Harvey, Fred, and his wife Morgan.
Morgan doesn't have an invite. She's here as part of Fred's.
Okay, thank you.
So that means there's another player out there unaccounted for.
And for all we know, they have Glenn's blood on their hands.
Boy, this sucker must have barely squeezed through the door, huh? It's very impressive.
Thanks. Glad you could come.
I ran into this one at the diner. She pretty much insisted.
Emily, what happened to your wall?
Don't even worry about it. Okay, it looks like each of our books has 3 unique invisible words in them. So, assuming the pattern continues, Fred's book will have 3 more.
Yes, but didn't you say we're also missing a 5th book?
Right, but I'm thinking that the words will form a phrase, so it's possible we could still figure it out. Fred! Thanks for coming. Can I see your book?
I'm sorry. I came to tell you that Morgan and I won't be taking part.
Are you sure that's in your best interest? It seems pretty clear that we're supposed to solve this clue as a group.
Even so, good luck, everybody.
And that's why I never married.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do now?
Now, I follow a hunch and hope it leads to the final missing book.
I'm still waiting for word from Sam on when I can reopen.
You don't mind being here, all alone?
What do I have to be afraid of? Glenn's ghost? I dare him to haunt me.
Hey, that gift that Glenn gave you, it was a book, right?
Yeah, why?
It's possible that book was your ticket to take part in a game Glenn had set up before he was killed.
A game. I put it straight into the trash bin out back. It's probably still there, except
what?
Garbage day was yesterday.
Hey, thanks for your patience, Vi.
No problem. Give me a chance to snoop through all your case files. Obviously, I'm kidding. Although it did take a lot of willpower not to sneak a peek at this one. Lane, Emily.
That is nothing that concerns you.
I bet it concerns Emily, though.
Your standard background checks, okay? Regular procedure for everyone who was in the vicinity of the diner the night Glenn was killed. If you were there, I'd have one on you, too.
Well, that's reassuring.
You know what I mean.
Have you talked to Mom about my Christmas trip yet?
No, I've been a little busy. We haven't managed to connect. Why?
She wants me to come a few days earlier.
All right, how early are we talking?
The 22nd?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sure? I could say no.
It's just a few days, right? All right, let's get going.
Morgan, hey, thanks for coming by.
My shift starts in 20 minutes, so whatever this is, please make it quick.
It's about Glenn's game.
I thought Fred told you we weren't going to be involved with the rest of you.
No, I get it. You feel that it's unfair.
That man manipulated my husband for years. When are we ever going to be free of him?
When the puzzle is solved.
And that's what this is all about. Grabbing a slice of Glenn's legacy.
No. I am not in this for the reward. As far as I'm concerned, you and Fred are welcome to it.
What about the others?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but I do know that you cannot solve this on your own. You can't. We have to work together.
I'll think about it.
Great. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
But no promises.
Got it. It's creeping up on me again, that itchy feeling of being watched. What I could really use right now is a friend, but June has gone to stay with her brother for the holidays, and Sam... I don't want to lead him on any more than I already have. I've already shared too much.
Hi, Sam.
Sorry for the late call. I have a question for you.
You still at work?
I came back. Too much on my mind to call it a day. I contacted everyone who received the book from Glenn, and no one else had knowledge of an invitation.
Well, if it's in Sue's book, it's at the bottom of a landfill now.
You said you had a question?
You knew Glenn a little, right? Ever mention any health concerns?
No, nothing like that. Fred did say that his mom had Huntington's, which has a genetic component, I think, but...
Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to piece it all together. How's it going with the puzzle?
I think we're close to cracking it.
Listen, I'd like to be more involved. Just as added protection. I never forgive myself if anything happened to you, to any of you.
Well, on behalf of the group, I'd say we'd love to have you.
Great. All right, talk tomorrow.
Night, Sam.
Night.
Talking to Sam always makes me feel better. I'm almost convinced there are no monsters hiding in the shadows. Fred? I just was bringing a little something over from Morgan. Sam, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just updating Fred on his uncle's case.
I had no idea Uncle Glenn had been diagnosed with Huntington's. Why wouldn't he tell me?
I'm sorry, I can come back later.
Oh, no, Emily, it's okay. Please stay.
Did you notice any changes in your uncle? Anxiety, depression?
If anything, he'd been more cheerful. My wife commented on it a few times. She found it strange.
Well, a diagnosis like that, it can affect people in different ways. He had a tough road ahead of him.
He took care of my mom when she was suffering. It was awful, but I would have done the same for him.
Treatments for an illness like that, they'd be expensive. Do you know if your uncle had insurance?
I don't know, but we would have found the money somehow.
Or maybe Glenn already did.
Trying to wrap my mind around the idea of someone being murdered while they were already dying.
I wonder if the killer knew.
Seems redundant. Hey, how's everything with the store? Any more issues with the leak?
No, it's perfect. Actually, the giant hole in the wall really adds to the charm.
I'll take care of that.
No, you don't have to.
I want to.
No possible way I could turn down such a generous offer.
Great.
Great. Great. No, your ribbon curling is really improving. Pretty soon the student will surpass the teacher. Fred! Hey!
Hey.
What a nice surprise!
I didn't get a chance to tell you at the store. I got caught a little off guard, but I've got good news. Morgan, well, we have had a change of heart, and if it's not too late, we'd like to work together with the group.
This is great. Okay, so the words we have from all of our books are right here. Precious You, Solution Seek, Will of Memories, Eve, Christmas Way to Your.
So what now?
So now we just unscramble them to form the clue.
It's making my head spin just thinking about it.
And you're still missing a book.
That does make it more challenging, thank you, but we're only missing 3 words.
Do you think Christmas and Eve go together?
I think that's as good a guess as any.
Yeah?
Go ahead. Put it up on the board. Okay. 2 Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Memories of
What is it? Precious memory. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's good.
That's good. I got it. Okay, precious memory.
You?
You guys. Pause. Wait, hang on. It's like a total mess.
Yeah. Like Old Cliff CQ.
Okay, yes. Okay, so here's what we got. Precious memories of Christmas Eve blank will blank your way to this solution blank seek.
That's almost something.
Yeah, we all have different memories, so it makes no sense.
Well, unless the memory is specific to one of us. Like maybe someone Glenn knew really well.
Well, I am not sure what that means.
You have no memories of Christmas Eve?
None that I would describe as precious. Unless...
Oh, he's got something.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
When I was little, Uncle Glenn used to dress up as Santa in that same suit that he wore to the Christmas party. And I would sit on his lap and he would read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. We did that almost every year.
Well, that's a really nice memory.
But is it helpful? Everything with Glenn is about books.
Yes, no, good point. But, wait, Fred, do you know if your uncle stocked that particular book in your store?
'Twas the Night Before Christmas? I think so. It'd be in the children's section. I'll go look.
Let's do it. I'm going to.
I wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
You don't trust me?
Okay, why don't we all just go?
I think that's a plan.
I think so.
Yeah, do it. Sam, that's the car from the night of the party.
You sure?
Yeah. It's the envelope that was stolen from Glenn's lawyer's office.
That's strange. The door's open. I'm certain I locked it.
Stand back from the door, Fred.
What's going on?
Is this part of the game?
Just stay back. This is Detective Sam Wilner. I need you to step outside slowly with your hands where I can see them.
Okay, all right, take it easy. I'm coming out. What? What's this about?
Is that your car?
Yeah.
I need you to come with me.
What are you talking about? Why?
Noah?
Oh, hey, Freddie. Long time, huh?
You two know each other?
He's my brother.
When's the last time you talked to your Uncle Glenn?
Talked? Maybe 18 years ago, around the same time I left home.
But you've seen him since.
Yeah. A few nights ago, I saw him arrive at the Christmas party at the diner.
What were you doing there?
Trying to work up the courage to talk to my brother.
Why now?
I received a package from my uncle. I don't know how he found me, but he did. It was a book along with an invitation to some private event.
Yeah, we found it in your car. What were you doing at the bookstore?
Well, along with the invitation, there was a key. I figured it was a key to a store, so I tested it out. And that's when you found me.
Why would your uncle give you a key to his store?
You know what? This is a great question. I was hoping to ask him, but unfortunately, that's impossible now. You have any idea who might have killed him?
All we know is that his presumed killer escaped by donning Glenn's Santa costume.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. We found that in the trunk of your car. It has trace amounts of blood spatter on it, and it's a match for your uncle.
I didn't do it. I found it after.
After what?
I saw someone leave the diner in the costume. It was dark. I figured it was Uncle Glenn, but they moved so quickly. No way they were my uncle's age. And then they ran behind the diner.
You didn't recognize them?
No, I drove around to the back to see if I could catch up to them, and I found the coat lying there.
Why would you take it?
I recognized it belonged to my uncle. He wore that same coat when me and Fred were kids. I couldn't just leave it there.
Come on, I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, so you didn't break into Glenn's lawyer's office and steal this thumb drive we also found in your car?
Okay, maybe I did one thing wrong.
I don't get it. Why steal the USB? Why not just come to the presentation like the rest of us?
He said he wasn't ready to face his brother. Apparently, he couldn't handle the situation when their mom got sick and he bailed.
So what now?
Hold him overnight, see if his story checks out. Violet won't be happy. Told her I'd take her skating before she goes.
You still have time.
Not much. She's leaving for her mom's earlier than I thought.
Right, yeah, she did mention that.
What about you? Any big holiday plans? You must have extended family out there somewhere.
Not really. I spent some time with my aunt and uncle on the West Coast when I was little, but I lost touch after I finished school. So.
Well, if you find yourself in the mood for some non-feline company, you could probably twist my arm.
Yeah. I will keep that in mind. I should get home to the boys, so it's their dinner time, so.
Of course.
Night.
Night.
Fred? Hey, you okay?
Yeah, just waiting to hear news about my brother.
I just spoke to Sam. They're not releasing him tonight.
I see.
You two didn't always see eye to eye, huh?
Actually, we had a pretty great relationship as kids, considering he's 4 years older. He was my best friend. Then Mom got sick and he just disappeared.
Yeah, not everyone can handle that kind of trauma.
He didn't even come to my mom's funeral. That's unforgivable.
And yet, here you are.
Guess it doesn't make any sense.
Makes perfect sense.
You know, one good thing did come of this.
Yeah?
So after you all left, the police took me back to the store just to make sure nothing was damaged or stolen. And while I was there, I made my way to the children's section.
It was the night before Christmas. You found it, didn't you?
Success. It was taped to the back cover.
Did you watch it?
No, of course not. It was a group effort, right? I thought we could all get together tomorrow and watch it as a team.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
I have to admit, I'm enjoying this little treasure hunt more than I should, considering Glenn is dead and his killer is still out there. But now that we have all 5 books, this should be a walk in the park.
Caranya bisa dibaca itu katanya. Chào các bạn đã tiếp cận. Như vậy là video của mình đã kết thúc các bạn.